that's what discipline is. Discipline means taking the hard road, the uphill road, to do what's right.
Oh yeah, we're talking about Jocko Willink. So who's Jocko Willink? He's a retired Navy SEAL officer, author of book Extreme Ownership, and all-around badass. And yes, I know, first a video on Goggins, now Jocko. I like the SEALs, they're cool, and they have inspiring stories. So Jocko is all about the concept of extreme ownership, as you could probably tell from the clips in the beginning. And extreme ownership is about the power you get from taking full responsibility at every possible turn for everything that's in your control. Even if it's something that, maybe could fall on someone else, you gotta own it. And a really powerful explanation of extreme ownership in practice comes from his time in Ramadi, Iraq. So Ramadi was one of the fiercest combat zones, and Jocko was the commander there. He oversaw an operation where there was a friendly fire incident, and instead of backing down and blaming the chaos of war and other factors, he took charge. He listed the factors he didn't account for. He thought of ways the operation could have been improved from a planning perspective, which falls on the commander, and he took full responsibility for that instance. Instead of blaming all his subordinates or pushing blame away in a chaotic situation, which so many of us would be tempted to do, and we do in our day-to-day lives, taking ownership got a lot of respect from his troops, and it allowed him to grow. See, without extreme ownership, if you're just a product of your circumstance, you can't really improve. So his philosophy is that the fundamental nature of human improvement, striving for greatness, and empowerment comes from ownership. And when you accept that you're the driver of your own destiny, that moves you forward. In the chaos of war and in the chaos of everyday life, the engine of extreme ownership is discipline. Because the essence of discipline is that it's on me and you are in control. So Jocko preaches not just extreme ownership, but leveraging that discipline and training that discipline as a muscle to reach your potential, to reach your goals. So that could be having a regimented schedule. It could be having a workout plan you stick to, making sure you get exactly 8 hours of sleep, no more, so that you can start working on a creative project that's important to you. And if you can leverage that discipline and build it, that gives you freedom, because so much of what's holding us back is just inertia, to not start, or the weight of responsibility. Discipline is the fist that just goes boom right through that. But has been rightly criticized, because a problem with discipline for discipline's sake is that that's just self-punishment. I don't think I want to test my discipline by walking on hot coals. And there have been some funny memes sort of critiquing this pure discipline, manly man mindset. But I don't think it's worth giving up on Jocko's ideas. And, partially I think he formulated this way because as a soldier, he always has purpose. So he doesn't have to worry about discipline going the wrong way. I'd like to propose the formulation for you guys to be that discipline is valuable because freedom is when discipline meets direction. When you have that direction in your life, when you have that goal, when you have that project you just want to crush, if you can build that muscle of discipline and leverage it for you, the results will be transformative. So that's a little bit about Jocko, his life philosophy, his story. I hope you guys practice extreme ownership and build your own discipline muscle. And if you're looking to see how far that human body and potential can go, and you enjoyed this video, you'd love my video on David Goggins.